enjoyable to be around. We out there competing with our guys, and I see a lot of young guys coming along, so it makes me happy as well. We got Kelly, and Kevin and Zico. We got all them guys out there too. So it's been fun playing with them guys and learning each other, and creating some camaraderie. So yeah.
Coach Bum told us last week when we talked to him that there are a lot of spots open in that wide receiver room. What's just the competition been like these first couple of days amongst all the guys?
Man, it's been crazy. It's been fun though. I'll say there is a lot of spots. We have a lot of guys who can play for a fact. Every single one of us have strengths and weaknesses, and it's just about finding the right guys to fit the role for that particular strength. We got Rio's fast, Stonka is strong. JJ's coming along as well. He's had a good day today. Then myself and Kelly and Kevin and Zico. So I think we have a solid creed as well. We got a solid group, guys who can play and guys who can roll. So
what do you think of Blake?
Oh, Blake's my dog, man. I think Blake's a hell of a quarterback. I don't know if I can say that, but I think he's a great quarterback. He could definitely throw the pill. So that he could read defense, throw the pill, kind of scrappy, not afraid to run, get dirty when he has to. So that's everything you want in a quarterback.
Through the first 2 days of camp, what's the confidence like among the entire offense right now?
Oh, so I don't really know how everyone else thinks, but as far as the receivers, we call ourselves concrete boys because we think we're the hardest group in the nation. I think we all think we're really good, and I think that's the best part of our team. I think we have a very confident team. Everybody feels like they're the best in their position, so that creates a lot of going back and forth, but it also creates a lot of competitiveness. So it's just fun. It's just competitive. Great work.
Earlier this week, Coach said that a lot of guys went home, but some of you guys stayed back and worked with Blake and kind of on your own set up some workouts. How important is to have that kind of leadership that even when you're off, you're not really off?
To be honest, I never really take breaks. I haven't since I've been in college, but I just always think there's somebody else doing it. It's another group out there probably running around with their quarterback, so why would I take a day off? So I try to pride myself on coming out here every single day, giving everything I got, and that's pulling people along. I think that's the biggest step I've taken so far coming into this year, just becoming a leader and helping everybody, pull people along with me. So as long as I'm doing that, I think I'm heading in the right direction.
Your name's come up a lot with Coach Levy and Coach Ball. They talk really good about you and your offseason. What's different for you this year? What feels different?
My mind and my confidence. I changed my mind. Last year it was horrible. I don't even know how many games we won or lost. I really can't tell you. But it was a bad year. I don't like losing. I don't like being the bottom of anything. So coming into this winter, I told myself, do everything as fast as you can, as hard as you can, and that carried over into the spring. I think I had a pretty decent spring, and trying to pick off where I left off. So.
You mentioned last year being, that bad and whatnot. How do you think things have changed, and what's been different about the group this time around compared to that bad year last
Honestly,
year?
I think it starts with the coaches and the people we have in the building. We got a lot of good energy, a lot of people who want to be here, a lot of people who like being in this building, who pour into us every single day. It's not a lot of complaining, not a lot of getting on the people. Or it is, but that's coaching. So I think that's the main thing. It's enjoyable to be around, and the guys that we brought in, the guys that we have, that's came along with Coach Levy and his staff. They're extremely fun to be around. The coaches love to do what they like to. They love to do this, so it makes it just more enjoyable. Last year was a little difficult. A lot of people didn't want to be in the building, and Coach Levy prized us to stay in the building as long as possible. So a lot of guys, they're here to like 7 to 8, 9 o'clock. So it's not just me or a couple guys, it's a lot of guys. So I think that's where it starts. We got a lot of leaders who are pulling people along with them. So.
Talk about the way that Blake's throwing the ball, helping y'all out, but how much is it on the receivers too to help Blake and, for that matter, the other quarterbacks raise their game in this offense?
Oh man, I think it goes hand in hand. You can't have a good receiver without a good quarterback, and you can't have a good quarterback without a couple good receivers. So I think it goes hand in hand. But just like consistently asking Blake what I need to get better at, or if I'm running a route and I feel like I didn't get out my break as sharp as I should, or I wasn't where he thought I was going to be, just kind of coming back to the sideline, talking about it, and then after practice, watching film, taking notes on your own, getting with coaches, asking questions with them, and just elevating the game every single day.
I know you mentioned the competitiveness, in this group. How much is that an advantage, to have, good guys around you, kind of to push yourself,
Oh
more?
man, I think it makes everything. I think we had a good group last year, but I think we were missing that competitive. So like each and every one of us goes out, we have that mindset to compete, and what comes with that is guys who are, giving everything they got, and it's just making everybody around you more polished because they know for a fact, especially heading into fall camp, everything is more limited. Like the reps you get is limited. If you're not making plays, you get less and less reps. So having that competitive spirit, just makes it a lot more. I don't know. It just makes us good. I think that's what makes us who we are.
What guys in the secondary have stood out to you so far?
Secondary, I love Isaac. I think he has great IQ. Trey, Trey number 6. He plays corner. Kelly, Trey, right. And Kelly Jones, he plays corner as well. I think Kelly's the fastest on the team, so it's hard to beat him deep. He probably runs like a 4.2, legitimately. And then Trey just has a knack for getting the ball. So having those two guys and Bryce is gonna keep his play here freshman year. Big, strong, talented freshman going into the sophomore season. So I think those 3 guys will hold it down. And then we added some guys like Bralo. Bralo, he plays extremely hard, extremely well. Coming off the spring, he had a great spring. So I think them gelling together and them coming together as well just helps us get better.
Maybe who came up with that? Was it Concrete Boys, a nickname? Maybe who came up with that? Or was it just
honestly, I don't know if you listen to Lil Yachty or anyone. But he made a group called Concrete Boys, and I was sitting up there. We used to me, Kelly, Zico, and Kevin. We all have a group chat that we catch jugs every night. So we would text what times work for everybody. Like, and it used to be called, what was it called? It was called something else before that. I didn't like the name though. It just didn't have any. It didn't have a catch. You know how everybody got a name. You got the Nasty Wide Out, something like that. And we need a name, so we did some hard digging. I don't mean to steal their name, but I think it just fits us better.
That was this year.
Yeah, that was a couple. Actually, about a week ago.
A week ago.